When we think about the future, we expect it to be much better than the present times. So we look how to improve all the things that are wrong now. That's why we start to think about many issues such as global warming, education, food security, poverty, corruption, among others. We realize that our society is very affected and it's almost impossible to think about how to fix so many things that are wrong. We believe that there is no solution, that we cannot escape from this cruel reality, and then you start to lose hope. But the truth is that I want the future to be much better. I deeply believe that we should start from now on. I hope for the future to have a healthy environment. This is a topic that concerns to everybody. If you notice, we fully depend on it and we are harming it. Pollution has been increasing. However, few people is really concerned about it. We are not taking actions, and meanwhile, environmental issues will continue to grow, and we will reach a point in which we won't be able to change this because our priority has always been the economic growth and development. We need something that makes people understand that our resources have a limit and that we are destroying our planet, which won't sustain life anymore. People need to start with small actions which will make a difference so that with this huge projects can begin to emerge. We must start building a society with more environmental awareness because the future generations are the responsibles of changing the world. We need people with ideas, energy, and innovation. So, you need to focus on what you want to achieve. I also hope our world free of corruption. We can't see corruption in even in small actions, but it is an illness for our government. It is destroying everything. All the people who savor the power become greedy and want more and more. Sometimes I think that if I were president, I would change all the representatives of the branches of power. But how do we create a culture that is free of corruption? When we have a fine, the first thing that we do is to offer money to the official. People sometimes believe that the power justifies their actions. We don't care about others. We don't care about the damage we cause them in order to benefit and enrich ourselves. So many things are needed. We need to invest in health, in education, in food, but unfortunately, they are stealing the resources that the population needs. Finally, I dream with a society that has the greatest treasure, which is the education. Because It is the most important thing. With education, you can achieve everything. It is an element that allows to transform communities. It makes future citizens well prepared to make the decisions of a whole society. Barack Obama once said that access to education is essential. For lack of a good education, the 50% of children are left without being able to develop their potential. We must transform the system of education. They cannot continue to be factories of memory. Our children should have the capacity to analyze critically what they learn. We need an education that doesn't measure people by its grades. That beyond this, there is a deeper motivation. Therefore, this leads us to invest in education without looking at inequality, because everyone deserves a high quality education. I want you to be able to fulfill your dreams, to become what you dream to be. And I think you must ignore any limitation. The future is built with the actions of the present, and we need to make it as a whole. We will not achieve anything alone. We have to work as a community. We need to take actions, and we need to make it immediately so we can generate a greater impact. Because if we want a better future, we need to start now making the things. We cannot doubt it's not an option for us.